Okay, so my name is Chloe, and we're talking about how easy or why we should be firing clients more professionally. And the reason we're doing that is because they're not just leaving bad reviews, babes. They're sharing screenshots. They're putting it all over Facebook. They're doing all of that. And you remember it was like a few weeks ago that Nail Tech that did Cash Doll's nails, and instead Cash Doll never paid her, but Cash Doll had all the receipts where she told her assistant was going to send her the money, and then the assistant had the receipts of when she sent her the money. That girl probably lost business because now it looks like you're a liar, right? And so we don't want that to be us. We do not want that to be the thing, especially if you're just starting out or you've been in for a minute. Like, you're gonna have some clients that keep rocking with you, but like when they leave those reviews and things like, and I'm not saying you can't fire people. I'm saying you just need to fire them correctly. That's what I'm saying. You need to fire them correctly. Why? Because what we don't want is we don't want screenshots going viral where you told her that she was a raggedy so and so, and that's why her. We don't want any of that. We do not. We don't want to do it. So this is important that we conduct ourselves in a very professional way, using a nice even tone, not calling out the fact of anything specific or calling names. It's going to be like, I am unfortunately not going to be able to service you because of X, Y, and Z. And you can refer back to your policies. Per my policies, and I need to stick to this because I have to treat everyone the same. This is a business that I'm operating, blah, blah. Like, you want to encompass the whole thing and make it purely professional so that whenever that person does share those screenshots, the people are like, well, it basically sounds like you were being difficult and she just doesn't wish to work with you. That's what you always want it to look like, because that's what it is. You don't have to work with the super picky. You don't have to, like, if you don't have to, you don't have to work with the cheap people. And I'm gonna listen. The ones that don't want to pay or barely want to pay or say it shouldn't cost that much. Honestly, you don't want those in your business anyway. They need to go to the assembly line type salons where they're in and out real quick. They don't have to pay a bunch of money, and those ones are even charging more these days. And they don't have to make an appointment. They don't have to keep a card on file. Blah blah. Let those people go there. You stay specialized services only. You stay by appointment, enjoying your client and your client enjoying you, and then loving the work and then paying for it. That's what you should do. All right, so these screenshots can show up anywhere and everywhere. TikTok is huge. You've seen the screenshots on TikTok. You've seen it. Then, like, not even just the screenshots. They'll go live with your screenshot behind them, and they're like, rah, rah, rah. Everybody's talking crazy, talking mean, blah, blah. So you also want to say, you want to make sure that you're saying things professionally, because sometimes it's not even about what you say, it's how you say it and the tone that it comes across. So if you're already feeling some type of way and the client is already feeling some type of way, when them text messages come through, it's gonna confirm mentally that, it's something going on. Oh, I don't feel blah blah. It's gonna confirm some type of way type feelings. And you do not want that to show up. You always want it to be something super easy and professional, because it will become part of your reputation. I got my notes on the side. It will become part of your reputation at least for 6 to 9 months, because stuff doesn't really die. It's just on the internet. It's literally there forever. And I'm not telling you to fire people. I'm telling you can. But I'm telling you there's going to be a way that we're going to do it that keeps you from being ruined. Honestly. So let's reference back to my text. Reference back to my client's former clients, the customer's post on Yelp. You do see how she outlined everything that she said that I said in the text message, and how I stuck to it by reinforcing that for if other clients or potential clients, customers would see it, they say, yes, we do have some standards here. We're going to adhere to the standards, because if a person is making me uncomfortable, I'm not going to be able to service you. Right? So this being on Yelp, because like I said, this is from 2000 and I didn't respond to it till 2001 because I didn't even know nothing about it. Yelp do not send you no notifications. I don't have a Yelp account. I just have Google, and even my Google reviews, she put it on there, and I don't love Google that much for the reviews because I have several reviews for people who never even came, and it's like, I think maybe you went somewhere else. And I will respond back to all of them. You know, whatever happened. I did have one Google review that a guy left because he called Saturday morning and I wasn't able to get him and his wife in. I said, well, I'm already booked for today with my regulars. I don't have any spots. And he left a review on my Google and it said she can't squeeze people in last minute. It's by appointment only and she only could do one person at a time. And I responded back, yes, I'm a single operator. I'm fully booked as stated on my Google because I put on Google like not currently accepting appointments, but I still had a Google profile and I don't have a booking link. And that's it. Because all you gotta do is state what it is. Because real people who come to real nail salons who know what's going on, they already know like, oh no, if she's putting work like that up there and she puts that she's booked and she doesn't have a booking link, what else could she tell them but I can't squeeze them in? Am I supposed to stay all day like some kind of nail slave in order to service your wife and your daughter and I don't know you and you didn't come off a referral and you're calling the same day? That's not how it works here. That's not how it works here at all. But I still kept my language very professional and I'm going to put that one up here too when I replied back. Why? Because that's on Google forever. His little comment, no matter how raggedy it is, that's on Google forever. So you see what I'm saying? Whenever we're responding back to a client or a customer or a potential, we always want to make sure that we're using verbiage that says, although you want XYZ, unfortunately we're unable to offer because of XYZ, and leave it at that. I don't do a lot of back and forth. One and done. Then I'm out the door. Okay? So hopefully you understand the reasons behind responding back professionally in every single case, because one, everybody's not going to turn into a client. Two, everybody's not going to vibe with you and you're not going to vibe with them either, and that's totally fine. Three, we don't have to ghost over here. We're just going to use professional language, let them know exactly why we have no interest in working with them very professionally, and then we're going to move on and keep working with our current clients and the new customers that we cultivate into clients, okay? So make sure that you join me for the next video because I'm going to talk about 5 texts that you should never send your client and exactly what to say instead. Yes, because we should not be texting anybody. You big fat. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, my name is Chloe. This is a video talking about how we respond back professionally to clients in order to fire them or keep them or whatever. We're doing price changes or whatever. How to respond back to them professionally so that you don't end up getting canceled publicly. Join me in the next video where we're going to discuss the top 5 things that you should not say to a customer via text. Definitely because you don't want to get canceled professionally. Bye.